So you recently went before Congress and argued that being allowed to sell bone marrow would save lives. That's a pretty bold statement. Care to explain yourself?
It's actually not controversial at all to say that the ability for people to sell their bone marrow if they want to, or to be compensated for their bone marrow, would save a lot of lives, right? So we went to a Hill briefing. It was co-hosted by the Georgetown Institute for the Study of Markets and Ethics, as well as the Niskanen Center. And the claim is that, like, you and I are probably willing to donate our bone marrow, right? Both of us could join the registry right now, and we could do it for free. Now, maybe, I don't know what your financial situation is like, okay? But suppose that you are interested in donating bone marrow through this new procedure. Well, we can talk about the procedure in a second, but there's this new procedure, and it allows you to donate your bone marrow, and you'll be almost good as new within something like a week. Now, you might be willing to donate that bone marrow, but could you take the time off work? Can you take the 2 weeks or maybe 3 weeks at the outset, like maybe a full month off of work? Probably not. There's lots of people who would be willing to donate bone marrow if only they could afford the time off work. Now, if I were to compensate you for that bone marrow, if you were to be paid an amount of money that would cover your expenses, at least your expenses, and maybe a bit more, then that would give you reason to do it on top of your altruistic impulse, right? So that's why more people would donate. And there is a shortage in bone marrow right now, not just in the US, but all over the world. And so if we just had more people donate their bone marrow, then many more lives would be saved.